I've been planning this video for over 3 months, I swear. This is the most time I've ever spent on one video. Wedding favors. People never know what to get someone, and you end up getting these like physical favors of like a coaster or like a keychain or something random. You end up getting thrown out because it just has like the bride and groom's name on it. What do you do with it? So edible favors have become a thing, and I'm here for it. You get like cute little packages and you can do like jams or donuts or macaroons or these different things, and usually people only spend like a couple dollars on it, so it's a pretty basic, cute but basic favor. But what if they had a big budget, like $30 per favor? Like that's an insane budget, I think, for one individual little treat. Like how extravagant could it be? So I put together a mood board. The first time I've ever done it. I'm so proud. It even had like little colors along the bottoms. They knew what colors to do. It had like inspiration and all these different like moods, and like I'm loving the vibe of this wedding. Kind of wish I could have it, even though I loved our wedding. It's not that. It's just like, it's so pretty. And then I tried to find bakeries. I thought so hard, what are all the treats in the world that you could possibly do as a favor? And I got really creative with it, and I picked four bakeries who are like the top people in their field. If you've got a cupcake, you could do so many different things. But if you've got like a macaroon, what can you do on top of it? Or compared to like a pie art with like crust, like the level of excitement that I feel about this is just like, it's bursting out, and I'm glad this day is finally here. 3 months. 3 months. Oh, one thing though, I couldn't just order a $30 cupcake from a bakery, because can a bakery make one amazing dessert? Of course, but can they make 100 of that same dessert? Because favors they would have to make in one day, so that way the favors were still fresh, but they'd have to make a large quantity of it. Let's see them. Good? Yeah. Good, I can look?
Yeah.
Oh, this is so cute. Oh my God, look at this little package with the window. Look at the flowers. Wow, these are really cool. The only thing I'm gonna say is that it's all like a different colored macaroon with some gold painting on top. Like I was hoping they'd go a little bit more beyond and get a little bit more fun and creative with it. If we took these out, right, and just looked at the macaroons individually, we can kind of see. I don't know, I'm torn because I really like them. I think you are limited with what you can do with macaroons, but I did see people hand painting designs on macaroons with like lots of different colors. And I thought that I was gonna do a little bit more than that, than just the gold. I said she could give me one individual macaroon that was extremely detailed. She did not have to give me like 6 macaroons. But what we have is 6 macaroons that aren't highly detailed in a stunning box. Whereas she could have done 1 or 2 macaroons that were like absolutely incredible, breathtaking for $30. Let's compare it to the inspiration board that I gave them. The colors are on point. These are all like custom colored to the identical colors of the mood board. So like, wow. And then if you think about the whole overall mood, I mean, she got the initials and she got like the date that we picked them up. And then you've got brushstrokes here. There's definitely gold accents, but there's not a lot of heavy gold accents. I feel like there's more that she could have done, going a lot more in depth with it, but still, like I think the colors are incredible compared to the inspiration. I mean, it's good. It's sweet. The texture of the macaroon itself, like the cookie, is actually really good. I don't think the cream is as nice as I've had other creams that are really fresh and flavorful. Again, like I expect more of like a in-depth flavor, but it's good. I definitely like it. I'm very impressed and also like a little let down in different ways. Let's see what the other one did. Before I bring out the next one, I just want to say I love wine, and I love that Bright Cellars is sponsoring this video. They're a wine club that delivers wine to your door every month or however often you want. Even though I love wine and I love trying new kinds of wine, I never stray from the same like 4 bottles that I always get, because I feel so intimidated walking up and down the wine aisles having no idea what they are, what they taste like, where they come from. Like it's just all so overwhelming for me for what I'm actually gonna like. But on my last vacation, I did some wine tasting at some local vineyards, and literally the only downside of it was that I could only bring so many bottles home. I wish I branched out sooner, because there are some really yummy wines out there, and I am not the type, believe me, that can pinpoint notes of like cherry and oak and chocolate. I mean, it's just not me. But there are some wines that I really love and some that I really hate, and I just don't know why. Bright Cellars have an amazing algorithm and quiz that actually deep dive into your taste buds. So they don't just ask you things like if you like dark chocolate or milk chocolate. It's like, what kinds of chocolate do you like? What kinds of juices? What kinds of drinks? They get really into the nitty gritty of what you like. It gets to know you and your taste bud preferences, so it knows what you like best. This gives us the opportunity to try wines from different vineyards all around the world and have them delivered right to our door with sustainable packaging. If you're thinking about this for yourself or maybe for somebody else, click the link down below for 60% off your first 4-bottle box. Now let's bring out the next one. Good? What? Why are there 3 boxes?
They didn't tell me, but I think that it's like 3 different options.
Oh my God! Oh! That is so pretty. I ordered cupcakes and they kept trying to tell me, yeah, but you could also do mini cakes. I was like, no, I want cupcakes, high detailed. And they gave me a mini cake and a cupcake. I mean, effort. The packaging is beautiful. I love that it's like all see-through, but it has like a really beautiful bow on it. Maybe trusting the bakery is the way to go because look at the details on that mini cake versus the cupcake. If I had to choose one, I would definitely choose the mini cake because like it's stunning. It's tiny, but it's cute. And look how many like hand-piped flower details there are on it. Let me take it out of the packaging so you can fully see it on camera and you guys can see. Oh, can I just like slip the bow off? Like, it's just so cute. I want to destroy the packaging. How did they get this in the box? How did they like drop that, build that? It's the same size as the box. How do they do it? Because I don't know how to get it out. Once we cut it, we can't uncut it. This one has like fondant flowers on it here and then the rest are buttercream. The only thing is they told us to put it in the fridge. The like fondant and the fridges do not mix well together. They end up like melting a little bit, but I love the colors. I love the design. I love like the mini cake is just, they definitely went above and beyond with the mini cake. There's 4 more cupcakes in here. Think about it this way. If my choice is 1 cupcake in an individual box or 4 cupcakes, I don't know that the details on this one are so incredible compared to these ones. I get that these are more hand-piped flowers, so maybe I'm wrong. Because these they would have cut out of fondant and impress, and then these are more like hand-piped little flowers, whereas this is just like a quick rosette. So maybe that is a lot more detail. I just think me knowing how they're created makes it seem more wow-worthy, but I think these together does seem more wow-worthy than the individual cupcake. I'm still keep being drawn to this mini cake though, like wow. And all the colors are really complementing. Let's see how they did compared to like the inspiration though. So the colors are mainly there, but one thing that's missing so hard is this dark green. If you look, the dark green is here, the dark green is here, the dark green is over here. The dark green is so prominent in the mood board and is nowhere, but still stunning. I like, don't want to cut it. Should I cut it? Or should I just try one of the cupcakes? I feel like I'm cutting a mini wedding cake. I don't know why I'm obsessed with this so much, but I will say the same thing as I said about the macaroons. I said I didn't care about the quantity, I cared about the details and the details being extraordinary. I'll put some pictures here of like high detail, extraordinary cupcakes. That was more my expectation. This is so cute and it looks so yummy. Wow, that's fudgy and delicious. It's creamy, it's light, it's not too sweet. I find it very like decadent.
What's it made of?
I think this filling is a ganache. I think this is Italian. The combination of it is really good. I think of everything, I'm definitely most impressed with the mini cake. I mean, to ice a mini cake, to layer it up, to tort it, to decorate it and have it in that perfect box. I can see the time consuming like amount of work and the details. The cupcakes, I don't see that level of like skill and detail that I was expecting for $30 for a cupcake. But very impressed, and I love that they gave me options. I feel like I didn't try vanilla cake, so I can just try the cupcake and see what that's like. There's no nice way of eating a cupcake, by the way. It doesn't look cute. A good cupcake. Same icing, very like light, fluffy, like an Italian meringue, not too sweet. Pairs nicely with the cupcake. It's really good. Let's take out the next one. Oh my God. Oh, this is so like cool and weird and different.
One of them is like black pepper pumpkin, I think.
Okay.
I can't remember the other one, but it was a very detailed
Oh,
flavor.
a bourbon apple.
Yeah, with like cardamom or something.
Okay. This artist, this pie artist, has done pie crust with colors before in the past, so I was hoping that she'd incorporate some colors. I'm just gonna get that out of the way. I mean, there is green here, but I don't know that green, even though that's our most prominent color, without any other colors, I don't know that it complements everything super nicely. If you didn't know it was hand painted, I think you might look at it and think that it looks like a little off. And I'm trying to see, I feel like some of the details are lost. So this one I can see like there's a lot of like handmade little flowers and stuff, and I think that this is a vine, and I think this is a big leaf in the middle, but I think some of the details are being lost on it. I love the gold, but I feel like the gold is looking a little sloppy. I hate to say it because I'm so excited about the pies, and I am excited. I know that she went through a lot of work for this, but this one has black all over it. I don't know if it's from being burnt or it doesn't look like it's purposeful black. There's certain sections, like this looks really gold, but then this, because it has the green on it, now it's gold with green. And so I feel like the colors are missing a little bit. This is really cute. Like I love the initials. I think the initials are really cute on it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm impressed in lots of ways because I think it's hard to take the colors and theme and try to turn that into pie art. And I think about the fact that you can get like a mini pie as a favor, and I love the concept of that. That's so unusual. Nobody does that. I just think, I don't know that I would have gone green at all unless you're gonna go in with other colors. And I feel like maybe she tried to do a bit too much. This one to me maybe looks the nicest because the filling is full, it's not sunken down. Like if you can see here, the filling's really sunken down compared to the pie crust. Whereas this one's sitting level. The outside looks really beautiful. There's lots of like, you know, details that are kind of trickling over. It's just the green that I'm not a big fan of. But I think that like she gave me a lot of options, and obviously there was a lot of time and effort and work that went into each one of these. It's a really hard comparison when you look at the other ones that are so colorful, and then this is pie.
It's different than what I was expecting because the pictures that you showed me online are all before they're baked. So the details are much more visible.
Before you bake it, it looks so detailed and incredible. But pie is pastry. It puffs up, it changes shape, it moves around. So before it bakes, it looks really cool. And then after it bakes, you kind of lose some of that. Okay, so this one's the pumpkin.
Yeah, it's like black pepper pumpkin.
It smells really good. I don't like pumpkin pie. Probably one of the better pumpkin pies I've had. It's not too sweet, but it's not too pumpkin-y, but it's not too spicy. I feel like it has a really nice, delicate balance, but I'm a bigger apple pie fan. Wow, that's a really good apple pie. Normally I find apple pie is just like appley and sweet, whereas I feel like the bourbon and whatever other flavors she added in, it's adding like a different kind of dimension of flavors that you can taste while you're chewing it, and it's just like popping other kind of flavors throughout it, but nothing too powerful. Like everything is just like subtle and complementing, but layered really nicely. Like these are really tasty. Last one, let's do it. Oh, notes?
That's the flavors.
These are supposed to be chocolate heart truffles, like cake truffles, like the ones I made in like this to that video. Why are there 10 different flavors?
I was a little confused when I picked them up.
It says truffles and bonbons. Oh! What?
Not quite what you thought you were getting?
No, I didn't think I was getting an assorted treat box. I have questions. I'll put a picture here of what I ordered. They could do whatever they want to make it high detail as possible, but the treat I ordered were these. Chocolate cake heart truffle.
I don't think that's a cake truffle.
It doesn't look like it, considering...
I think it's just a box of chocolates.
Where's the design? Where's the colors? Where's the There's no blue! In what world does this look like this? I'm not trying to be mean, but the task at hand was create an individual dessert that is extremely high detailed with this color palette and inspiration. This does not match this in any... Did they give us the right order?
She knew the name it was for, so I'm assuming.
I'm so sad. I had this idea for this concept and I thought people would just run with it and give me something so extraordinary, so detailed. I mean, it's such a big budget for one individual little macaroon or little cupcake, or little cookie, you know, and I thought that people were gonna run with it a lot more. This one I feel like is very confused. These ones are the truffles and these ones are the bonbons. Okay, this one's caramel. I'm gonna try this one. It's delicious. It's not what I asked for, but it's really good tasting. They're delicious, but that's not, even if this was her interpretation, that she didn't think it was supposed to be cake truffles, even if that, and then...
You seem like you're at a loss for words.
I am! I'm very confused because even if she thought it was supposed to be tiny little chocolate truffles and not cake truffles, I asked for hearts, and what are these? But what are the colors? That's where I'm lost at. It's like blue, yellow, red, and white. I'll put the colors here. But that's not the... They taste really good. I don't know, guys. This was a weird video. I planned it for 3 months. I was so excited for 3 months, but maybe the ones that you get so emotionally invested in and playing so hard with are just ones that don't work out. Let me know down below what you think of what everything they did. Remember, that was $30 per individual favor. And I mean, a box of chocolates that are custom made for $30, like, yes, that's worth it. But I didn't ask for 10 chocolates. I said it could be one individual one that's highly detailed. That's where I think everyone went astray. It was just like, okay, so I'll give her $30 is a lot, so I'll give her this amount. And it's like, it's not what I asked for. Anyways, thanks for watching. Okay, all right, bye.